When you think of the word friendship, what comes to mind?
I think about people that choose to be there.
Right.
I think about when I friendship, man. The first thing that comes to mind is the people I hold dear to me that aren't my blood related family. Right. And then the other thing that does come to mind as well is how many people would say they're your friend, but
really not.
All right, your friend. For sure. So it's a friendship is that's a double-edged sword right there.
Sure. Go both ways.
Yeah, it go both ways, man. A motherfucker call you their friend, but in their heart, you their enemy for
big
real.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Big
That's a dangerous thing right there.
Big facts.
Yeah. So, topic reason we picked this topic is yesterday I was reflecting on a friend. I'm gonna just jump straight into that part.
Let's get to it.
Right. I was, expressing. I even expressed it on social media about like making a real friend, right? Because a lot of times, most of your friends is the ones you grew up with, right? The ones you came up with from childhood, and most of the times those friendships are based off of growing up together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Based off of where you come from, based off of being in similar circumstances, right? But other times you make friendships. You make friends. And it's not from childhood. You know what I'm saying? They're not your day ones, what we consider day ones, right? They're people that you meet along the journey of your life, right? And I'm gonna speak on just making friends in that aspect, right? Not like shout out to my friends that's been from day one, even Two Tech. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I have made friends along the journey of my life, not when I was a child. Specifically when I was in prison, and I'm gonna speak on one friend that I made when I was in prison. His name was Marvin, man. Rest in peace to Marvin. He got murdered back in March. And I was reflecting on. I was digging through my old pictures and stuff that I had took in prison, and I took a picture with him and stuff, and I just had him on my mind a lot. And Marvin, man, aka Bunk, for those that don't, some people might hear this and know who I'm talking about. Long live Bunk, right? But Marvin, man, the first day he came, I was already at the prison that I met him at. I was already there, and the first day he came, he found out he's from DC. Pulled up on him, man, what's good, man? Oh, yeah, where you from? I'm from such and such. All right, cool. And naturally, neighborhood, political-wise, like on the outside, like we probably wouldn't really mingle because you from a certain area, right? But in prison, that kind of like goes out the window most of the time, unless it's, something personal, right? So, Marvin, man, I met him, introduced myself, man, gave him like hygiene and stuff because he fresh and whatever. So, gave him hygiene stuff, and from there we just hit it off. We just chopping it up. I'm talking about we would talk so much, man. Just genuine conversation, and there was no interest involved because when you're in prison, you don't really like it. Ain't much that you can get from a person. You know what I'm saying? We both in the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like what you gonna get from me, huh? So of course, little small petty stuff, but not nothing compared to like out here. People definitely are your friends out here for ulterior motives.
Big fact.
Right? But in there, like, it's just based straight off of energy, based straight off the vibe, right? And me and Marvin, we used to kick it every day, play cards. We just built a really cool bond, man. We used to just have genuine, real conversations, kind of like sharpen each other up. He didn't have much time to do compared to how much time I was doing. So, it was a little weird, like a cool dynamic, you know what I'm saying? Because he had a more fresh perspective on, and we was around the same age, but he had a more fresh perspective on the outside compared to me, right? But, we got real cool, like, had a really, really good bond, man, to the point, like, I remember one time we was sitting there playing cards and stuff, man, and bro, like, we was, like, getting, like, frustrated with each other, but we had so much, like, respect for each other that we just kind of, like, went ahead and just chilled out before it, escalated and got out of hand. Like, that's how much love and respect was right there. right? And it was funny because we just both shut up, kept playing cards.
You know what?
And it was like, you know what, it's over with, man. Yeah. And
And
then you just like give each other space and it's all love after that, right? But I just, you know, and I'm bringing this up. I'm telling this story because, like, the last time I heard him, heard from Marvin, like, I used to message him after he got released and stuff. But you know, it was hard. You know, sometimes it's hard to keep in touch with people and stuff.
Sure.
And he seen one of my homies. He seen him like in a bar or something. And this was once I was already out of prison and stuff. And it had been some years by then. And he's like, hey man, like I know you. He like, I know you Manny people, you Manny friend. Yeah. I used to see pictures of you, bro. Like, can you please call him? They're in the bar. He's like, man, please call him, bro. Please call him. And so my man called me, homie called me. He's like, bro, it's this dude right here. He keep talking about he know you, bro. He said he want to talk to you. I'm kind of thrown off because I'm not that social. Like, I don't like. So I'm like, he put him on the phone. And he like, what's up, bro? This Bump. I'm like, Bump. I'm like, what's good, bro? Like, I was happy. All the shit. I was like, what's up, bro? Like, he's like, bro. He's like, man, what's up, bro? Man, I'm sorry. I'm like, sorry for what? He's like, man, I owe you, bro. I owe you. I'm like, what you talking? Like, you don't owe me nothing, bro. And he felt this, you know, and his birthday was in the same week as mine too, man. So that's like, he definitely was on my mind yesterday. But he like, you know, felt like this sense of obligation, or felt like he owed me because, you know, we had a good bond. He went home, and I still had some years to go. And he felt like he had to look out for me, but I was like, nah, bro, like, you don't owe me nothing. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your friendship was everything. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was the only time that I was able to catch up with him. You know, out here in life, you're busy working and whatever, and sometimes you don't prioritize certain friendships, no matter how good of a friendship it is. So, you know, that was one of those, you know, things where I didn't really, like, you know, follow through and, you know, trying to keep up with him. I didn't know what he was going through. He had lost his mother. You know what I'm saying? He had lost his mother. He was grieving the loss of his mother. And I'm hearing this after he, you know, got killed, bro. And, you know, like, that's just, you know, just want to say this, like, man, cherish your friendship. If you make real friends, man, always prioritize that. Check on them. Check on your people. Because you don't never know what they're going through.
If you're not on the field, you're not real.
There you go.
Bam!